Welcome back to Factorio. I'm the 80s Gamer. In the last episode, we set up sulfuric acid being built for us so that we could get working on blue chips. So that is what we are going to be working on today. So we definitely want to build them in electromagnetic plants. I don't know how much space to leave between the two. Maybe let's start there and take a quick look because of the productivity bonus. All right, so we need sulfuric acid and greens and reds. All right, well, we have all that. That part's not a problem. I have not figured out ever. I've never done this before. So how do we? We don't want to rotate it. Is it a vertical flip? Yep. Okay. Um, that works. Should we put a space between them for power? Maybe. I'm thinking if we do that, then we can do something um, like it on the bottom corner, and then we just pipe between them for a second. Okay. Yep. And blue chips. I mean, to start with, we're going to get so few blue chips. Let's do the output on the bottom, maybe? No, we don't. We're not making enough. What happened? What is that? Kidding me? To landfill that? Is that water? Yeah. Okay, annoying. We don't even have yellow inserters. Oh, we do have yellow inserters. I just could use it. I guess there's no reason not to. It's so slow. Okay. And we're gonna put these guys in a box. Yeah, I know, you're outside of range. It's not a big deal. And you can go like this. Oh, I guess one reason to not do it this way would be if I wanted both sides of the belt. Do I think I want both sides of the belt? No, I think I'm not going to. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe I'll regret it, but I doubt it. All right, so part is a little bit tricky. I bet we're going to need blue belts for this. So let's lay it out a little bit and get the plan. It's bulk inserters. One thing we could do, is run the red chips on their own belt. So how many red chips does it need? 2. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it, and let's run a red belt here, like that. It would help if we went all the way to the edge. I would like to be able to copy and paste. Yeah. Okay, so how? Let's do that so that we can grab this, split. Really need to use actually a blue splitter, blue belts, and we're going to go across like that. Amazing. Yep. Is there any point in using blue? You know what? There really isn't, especially because of the way we're going to do it. So let's save our precious blue belts. I need to work on making green belts, honestly. Okay, and then reds. So we should be able to do an undergroundy right here to say there. Yep. And plastic to drag him up so we can see it. Grab this and that. Reds we're gonna split. And we'll do it the right way, which is like this. We're gonna go like that. And like this. Yellow's probably fine. Up. Bring all of these guys up so we can see them. Lubricant is there at some point. Okay. Okay, doing good. We need roboports. We are making them now, remember? How far? That's the limit. Do I care? That's all right. I don't think I care. Okay. Yeah. Let's make more of those than this. missed that. There. We should be able to do this. I doubt we can support 6, but let's try. Rather have it than not need it. Need it, not have it. All right. Good work on not messing up the power. Blueprint. There we go. All right. Blue circuits. Well, you will be blue circuits once we finish hooking up all the stuff. I just realized that we did not finish hooking up this. Okay, so you go here. That's going to be a problem. You don't. Oh, you can reach all the way across. Holy cow. How lucky is that? Let's like this for a cleaner. And like that. And I don't think we hooked up all the others. And we put one right here, so it will hook up if we copy and paste any more. Okay. Well, that should work, I think. I hope. We need low density. Next is low density structures. And then we should be able to do rocket silo stuff. Right? Because you have 5,000, you have 5,600. We're living the dream. Okay, so all we should need to do to pressurize the whole system is do that. And now there should be a consumer because we filled 2,000 into the pipes. That was amazing. Okay, good deal. Okay, low density structures, which is going to put a nice drain on copper. Can we can make low density structures in forges, right? And this is probably worth doing. You have to have plastic, molten iron, and molten copper. Okay, and molten iron and copper require the raw stuff. Calcite. Do we have calcite on here? No. I mean, we could. We could. Where is Gleba Glory? Yeah. Gleba Supply. Gleba Starter. Basic Sloop Complement. We don't have a Gleba Novice. No, we don't. Oh, but that's probably... The way to do this might actually not be that way. It might be to just request it from Orbit to anyone who wants it. Yeah. Oh, we have some. We already are. Volcanus to Gleba. Look, we're requesting it. 500. I think 500 might not be enough if we're going to really start doing this. Can we request 2,000? We're also getting green circuits. Or blue circuits because we have so many probably on Fulgora. All right. Science is stopped. Why is science stopped? Ooh, wait. Science is stopped for very bad reasons. Item ingredient shortage. Yeah? Why aren't you picking up eggs? Disabled by control behavior. So you are looking for a green signal to equal 1. Why isn't the green signal equaling 1? This is greater than or equal to 2. This should be turned on. Input signal. Why is this not green? Are you kidding? What the heck? Okay, are all of them facing that? Yes. How nice. I'm glad you guys all got confused about this. Super annoying. Okay, so, I mean, at least we're not, I mean, it's better than the alternative. Well, sort of. I mean, it's not spoiling. Okay, so now. Control signal. Item ingredient shortage. It should be, the control signal is black. black. Black, it's not reading anything. What? Why aren't you reading and... Don't understand. You're hooked in. He's reading it on green. Constant number 1. Yeah. Read working. Do we need the control signal to be something else? How about dot? Is it supposed to be 0? I don't think it's supposed to be 0. Oh, when it's working, it's 1. Is that going to do what we want, though? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Maybe. Let's turn 1 on and see what happens before we set them all. I guess we can turn them all on. Let's see. This will make it faster. That's the issue. Item ingredient shortage. Yep, they're supposed to be working. There's no backup of green science. Let's test this. This is a dangerous. I'll come back to you. I want to do it from closer. I thought I had this all sorted out. Let's let it back up on purpose. Make sure it shuts down like it's supposed to. So where's something that doesn't take green science? This. And put it in place. Okay, so now we don't need green science. So it'll take it a second to build up at the right spot. Green science has to end up in the mall. Let's see. Oh, they're going to get passed no matter what. Okay. All right, all right. Keep going. You guys are doing fine. Just takes it a minute. All right. Science is good for an hour. We'll come back in a second. I'm not worried about that. Well, I am a little bit worried about the eggs, but we'll come back in a couple minutes and see. Okay, so we can make molten iron. I mean, that's one option. Start working on replacing these arrays if we want to. But yeah, low density structures, steel, plastic, and copper, or we just make it. Productivity bonus. seems like it's so worth doing, but like, it's not. Actually, it's not. Wait, if I want to make molten iron, just remind me. I mean, what if we did have like? Oh, this will be a No, it'll short. It'll short out. It will not work. We might be able to put a couple molten iron producers here, because it's guaranteed to have iron there. We're guaranteed to get copper here. I mean, really, I should tear all this out and start again. That's the truth. Burn calcite instead. We'll get a lot more plates and a lot more whatever if I'm really going to care. This just worked out so nice. It just kind of makes me sad. But maybe it's a much better way to do it. Um, you know what? I don't want to waste the episode working on it, to be honest. So let's build it the old-fashioned way, and you know, I can be sad, but it'll be fine. Okay. If you guys really want me to convert it, let me know and I will do it. But right now I'm just not feeling it. So let's move it a little further in. Start because I want some room to do stuff, not too far though. Say there. And you're gonna make low density structures, so I can just remember it's plastic. Yep. And traditionally it's like two in. I think we do it like this maybe. It's two in, and we can use yellow out. We won't be making them that fast. And then it's like in, out. Power can be here and here. Second one, let's just do it that way. Here, here, there. Yep, perfect. And copper, it's mostly copper, right? Yeah. So copper needs its own belt. Let's do it on the back side. Still too high. There you go. In fact, these should be these inserters even. That nuts. What's the crafting time? 15 seconds. So I want at least 15 of them. 14 of them. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. No idea if we can get enough copper down, but on that belt, probably not. We'll cut it off later. Okay, and then this is steel and plastic, right? Yep. Okay. So, it is what we need. Steel's going to be the start, so I think it's here to say there. Let that go away. And going to get a splitter. This, and we'll do the old-fashioned, just like we would have on novice. Steel, oops. Let's do that. And then plastic, he should just be able to be split because of where he is. belt, because why not? Like that. There's plastic, steel, and for now, let's just feed these guys into this box. Am I gonna limit that box? No. Not. Look, we have low density structures. Who knows if this will work? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Probably can do red. All the way to that. Any reason not to have... Just wondering how much plastic we need. Using some for reds. I don't know if we how much plastic's backing up. We have plenty of belts. Oops, I don't want to go to blue. 4, 3, 2, 1. What? All right. Yeah, green chips. We need some more, and you can have some of these because I don't want to take too much power.com. 2. Yep. It's a cool little setup. How do we do this better? Let's start by doing this on one side of the belt. And then we weave it a little bit. So that we can do something like this. We don't do that. Instead we upgrade you. Need to worry about that? Probably not. And what's space? What do these we want to do? At least 3. And where's those solutions? Here. I don't think this thing is going to keep up, honestly. But that's okay. Then this curve guy here, maybe. These guys. Alright, we need power both corners. How bad is it? Might be able to put speed modules in here too. Oh yeah, he's cranked. Get these off, and I'm gonna put 2 big dogs in. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Probably more than we need though, so let's take this off. Efficiency back in. Holy cow, how's power? 116, we're pulling 30 megawatts. Yeah, but I could put more efficiency modules in a second. Your problem is all of you guys need to be your inserters.com. that. We're pulling on copper. Or I was worried copper wasn't gonna... But he's going. Alright, if I wanted to take these guys... Go like this. And say... That. That's pretty cool. Copper has plenty of buffer, but we are consuming it now. Alright, so as we have a little bit of a better... a little bit of a better setup here, which I see is un poco problemo. Let's do like we did with the other ones. Do a control X here. And then we can do this. Both lines going because I have ones that are not even turned on. That belt is too slow. Should we speed up that belt? Maybe we should. It's a little bit of a surprise to me, honestly. Sure. We have the buffer chest, I guess. Can always add another one if needed. Turn more of those on. We have double on the iron side. It's like every 4. Enough. There they go. Everybody's working. Okay. We need to go check our science stuff. We gotta make science work before those eggs blow up, and I'm worried we have eggs sitting there waiting to explode on us. So, what's up, you guys? How's it going? Well, you have 2 eggs. Yep, and they're about to hatch. Yep, and you're disabled. So it does not work. My idea does not work. Okay. These all have 2 eggs. Yep. That is going to be trouble. I have 8 eggs with very little time. Where are you? Just take these 8 eggs and make them die. Okay. System doesn't work. Glad we came and checked. Alright. We can figure this out. I want to read whether or not it is enabled or disabled, I think. Maybe we want to connect the red... What if we connect the red wire? He's outputting a red 1. What if we output... If we take the red and we also feed it into here? Because this is what controls the... This is what controls the other guys. So... Let's take a red wire from here and hook it into the input on this side. Now... I don't want to read that anymore. Different stuff on... Not what I was expecting. I was expecting to get... I thought you were reading... I was expecting to get science on the red wire. Oh, right. But he's outputting... Well, he will output... When do these guys turn on? And they... If red is 0... Red is 0. Red is 0. So... and red equals 0. So now this should be disabled. Oh, wait. And red equals 1, right? We want to turn it. Now, because it should be off. Disabled by control behavior. Because that's what we want. If I take these out, this is disabled and the other thing is disabled. Okay, so I want to run a red wire. This input, this input, this input, and this input. And then I want to, okay. And now these all should be disabled by control behavior. Because this guy, red is not 1. And yeah, that should be it. Okay, I need to collect these eggs again. Okay. Can we put research back? Slide this guy away to the end. I want to start consuming it. Okay, ingredient shortage. Waiting for source items. Okay. We turned it back on. They're going. I should throw. I don't want to throw away the eggs. Okay. All right. I want to turn them off again. Okay, it's waiting for eggs. Still working. 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 Yep. It has no eggs. There's probably a way for me to put eggs on the belt. It's cool to see all the science reading down. Ingredient item shortage. Okay. Picked it up. Ingredient item shortage. Yeah, I could help the system, I guess, by can I feed you eggs into your output? That'll get them back on the line. Okay. Ingredient item shortage. Yep, yep. Hasn't turned off because we haven't built up the backup yet. We consumed the ones that we had. Disabled by control behavior. Okay. It hit. Does any have an egg in it? No. Nobody has eggs in it. And they're going past safely. All right. Looks like we have it now. Turn back on. Ingredient shortage. Picks them up. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm getting better at the combinator logic-y stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Learning some of yourselves. Trying to get everything together the way that I wanted to. I was really expecting, right, to be able to like read the control signal and use that. And instead, it seems like what we really need to do is we want to turn off the inserters at the same time that we turn the plant off. So the plant and the inserters get turned off at the same time. And hopefully that means that they don't get turned off when they're in the middle of working. And that part I don't know how to prevent exactly. There probably is a way. I guess guess one thing we could do, we could add another condition, another and bite and the eggs. Where are the eggs? Pentapod eggs equals 0. So item ingredient shortage, waiting for source item. We're already overriding the stack size. So we puts it in. Yeah, we're already overriding the stack size. Let's try. We will. I don't think it hurts anything to add that condition, so we will paste that across. Of course, I've said that before, but let's see. Machine shorter working. Yeah, I mean we're back to it's supposed to be working. So we will hope that it is not going to break the world. And I think we're in a good place to stop. So thank you so much for watching. We've made some great progress. We've started our oops. We've got we're finally getting our copper stuff going. Hopefully everybody is okay. You guys are not turned on because you don't have any bioflux. Why don't you have any bioflux? Nobody has any bioflux. Why does nobody have any bioflux? It's a great question. Everyone would like to know these questions. Looks like we had a jelly shortage for a minute. Okay. Seems like it's okay. Didn't really think we were consuming that much, but apparently we are. Might have just been a momentary lapse in freshness. It should be possible to. This one's the easiest one of all, though, I think. I think all we. Well, sort of. You have to prep it. Otherwise, we end up with big trouble. We'll put it on this belt. So, let's see. To do this, we have to cut these. Then we can copy here. Paste. That'll get us one more jelly maker. Might help. We might get a little bit more jelly down the line. Making bioflux. We need that bioflux not to stop, so definitely. And we probably are using a bunch of it. It's true. I've kind of clogged up my plan to be able to make more. I might need a secondary bioflux producers or something. So yeah, it's feeding all of the processing. Well, not really. Oh no, it is. It's feeding plastic production. So as plastic gets used, barely, um, it's getting used. Yeah, all the bioflux makers are kicked on at full power. So looks like we're okay. We could do a little bit of magic, I guess, sort of from here, here, here. Speed up a little bit more. That splitter's got to make sure it gets those seeds or we're in big trouble. I mean, I haven't seen it happen, but we've seen it happen before. Where spoiler jets up on the line. And we're trying to grab it. We're trying to grab it right here. I wonder if we need like a seed grabber. Probably not the worst idea. Can you set a filter? Grab white seeds. Put them in a purple chest because I don't want it to back up under any circumstances. Maybe power, just in case. There we go. Bioflex restoring. Hopefully. It's not going everywhere that I'd like it to go. What's happening? Oh, because the copper's suddenly consuming bioflux. Oh, yes, problem. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's a good problem to have. All right, we can tear out some of this stuff. Looks like bioflux is going to be a thing for us. Kind of cool, sort of. Some rooms so that we don't get confused about what these used to be. Remember, these are the old beginning starter. They were like the starter iron and copper setup. Okay, well, yeah. And we have a ton of spoilage on this line. That's going to be a major problemo. Get this off that line. Definitely don't want it sitting spoiled on the line. That's just going to have to clear it. A little bit worried about the egg makers. We might need to put protections around them again. Well, anyway, this is a good place to call it an episode. Thank you so much for watching. We're almost ready, I think, to do. We're almost ready to do rocket silos, right? Like we have. Please tell me this module maker is limited. Yeah, it's almost full. Great. Yeah. And we've got some circuits, and green circuits are, of course, the issue with blues, so that's no surprise there. And it's related to copper wire because we don't have enough copper. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's just pretty much what we would expect. So good news. All right. Well, have a great day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.